Welcome to Roll and Review, where we talk about all things nerdy and awesome. I'm Jim, and I'm the Dungeon Master for today, as always. We have Peter as Seirdred Menthusildred. I don't know.
Just give up.
I lost a die as I messed that one up. We have Matt as Commander Wolf, Kiel as Tegan Tealeaf, and Mike starting the game as Faragis, and we will meet his new character soon. Spoilers. He has a new character. Just in case you didn't read the description. So
what's the badger's name?
Well, that's right. You weren't here last week.
You weren't. So let's remind everyone what the honey badger's name was.
Oh yeah, did I get XP for not being here last week or what?
We'll discuss that later. Not now. It doesn't
I
matter.
didn't even know you guys played last week.
Yeah. We didn't play last week. You're special, Matt. You're so special. So, what was the badger's name?
Stonepaw.
Stonepaw. That's right. Wonderful. Having to shake my head at Matt. What do you guys remember from last time?
We went off and killed the enemy general, and then came back.
Yeah, pretty much. And I believe you went all the way back to Baygate, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so you came back to the city. Enemy general taken out. And if I remember correctly, you got a plot of land as at this moment completely undeveloped within the city walls.
Correct.
So, yeah, that happened. So everyone's kind of hanging out in the city, especially in the keep. And Faragis, roll me perception.
Okay.
There.
Ah. I'm gonna start this early. If you don't believe me, there it is.
Isn't it a nat 20?
What do you think?
Yes.
Perception and stealth. You know this.
You know, I can't wait till Faragis is gone.
Still might roll nat 20s though.
I can almost guarantee it, but what am I going to do about that?
Not much.
You know,
the rules of probability.
Mike or Faragis.
Yeah.
You're chilling out, and all of a sudden you hear someone walking down the hallway. So you guys were in the keep recuperating. You hear someone walking down the hallway, and drops what sounds to be a heavy metal something, probably box or something like that. And you go out to investigate. And you see a man with an open iron box, and you can tell he seems to be a carny.
Yeah.
He looks at you, and you can tell his eyes like bug out. He was trying to sneak up on you before he dropped this thing. So what are you gonna say to him?
So what you doing?
You're just gonna his eyes are just gonna bug out a little bit and just go, looking for a new performer.
All right, now what kind of performer are we talking about?
Well, I heard there was someone like you, a leprechaun here, and I wasn't going to kidnap you in this iron box. I was going to offer you a job.
Well, that doesn't sound convincing at all.
Yeah, roll an insight check for me.
18.
Yeah, you're like, you're pretty sure that is the exact opposite of what he was about to do. That he was going to kidnap you and make you be part of his circus.
That's kind of creepy.
In the box.
Well, you know. So he's gonna go. So, got a job for you.
All right.
Heard about cart tricks and whatnot. That sounds cool.
Tricks, my friend, are an understatement.
I'll pay you money.
I would hope so if you're going to pay me.
You can put it with the rest of your gold wherever that may be.
That, my friend, sounds like fun.
Sounds suspicious to me.
And he's gonna go, well, deal. I mean, you can walk with me, or I can carry you in the iron box. It's your choice.
Actually, I got a cart with 2 ponies. I'll bring it along.
Okay, sounds good to me. So are you going to leave with him then?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, cool. That's how you get rid of a character really quickly. So Faragis leaves, apparently without saying bye to anyone.
Yeah, having a good time.
Oh.
Not even to your friend.
The sad face I saw for a second on Kiel's face when their screen popped up was just heartbreaking. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Faragis is gone. Long live the new Faragis.
Peter's character can be like, hopefully now we don't have to ever worry about someone trying to steal our weapons off our backs again.
That's a fair point.
I think that's going to be the least of your concerns. Okay, so the rest of you guys, there's I mean, everyone's in this city. There's not a lot going on at the moment. Everyone's kind of recuperating from the battle. Anything you want to check out while you're here?
I think I'm going to go and just kind of check out the property that we got. Just
Sure.
for fun. Well, I know there's really nothing there.
I'll go with Peter. I'll go with.
All right, wonderful. Tegan, are you going to go with to check out the property?
Well, was the caravan setting up for a show?
They were not. He was. Their sole goal was to come and recruit Faragis.
Okay,
Heavy air quotes on recruiting.
Boring, but yeah.
More like abscond into the night and never come back.
Basically. So, yeah, you guys go over to the property, and it's an empty lot. I mean, they were nice enough to do that because the lots surrounding it are still filled with ash and rubble.
Oh, so they cleared it off for us?
Indeed.
Okay.
That's nice.
So it is a blank slate.
So this Commander Wolf is what you missed. We were given a piece of property in this city to do with as we please. As you can
I
see,
that.
it's nice and empty, so we can do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we find a contractor so we can build a place so we don't have to keep staying in the keep?
Well, once we manage to get enough gold to do so, aye. But until then,
We can
Mike,
look around and see how much
you got a
it costs
name?
us.
What?
Mike, you got a name yet?
Vladimir.
Of course it is. As you guys are discussing the potentials of this property, you hear a break, so like something breaking behind you, and you see this guy has a hood on, gloves. I assume it's all black.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and this robe that has just these random patches on it. There, and you see his one of his cartwheels broke.
Well, that was weird.
Or the book.
right. Do you need any help?
I don't think so. I think I'm okay.
I mean, your cartwheel just something broke right here. Do you have a spare, or you'll get it to the shop?
I mean, are any of you tinkerers? Or any of you?
Not particularly, no.
All right.
Vladimir, are you trying to hide your appearance, or anyway, or are you just kind of face to face?
I mean, if I have a hat on, I'm probably face to face.
Yeah, I mean the hood from the.
Yes, it would probably be a hood.
Yeah,
Can I do a perception check to see if I can notice anything about him?
sure. Roll perception,
Keep it on the table.
preferable.
18.
I mean, Mike, make it up if you don't have it already. Just kind of briefly describe what he's seeing.
I mean, basically, because I'm wearing all kinds of really dark clothing, the only thing you're going to notice is probably my face and the fact that I'm really, really pale, but I have really, really bright blue eyes.
Okay. Would I know anything like what type of person he is, or possibly creature? Like, is he a vampire?
There are a couple things he could be.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put these.
I mean, you can't tell his ears, so he could be a drow. You're not sure about that.
It really does.
Probably not a Dugar, but
Probably not.
I mean, there are a couple things he could be, but you can't really discern from the lack of what you're seeing exactly what he would be.
Okay. So what you doing over here?
What's in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Didn't he just say you had a wheelbarrow? That the wheelbarrow broke?
He has a cart.
What's in the?
Yeah.
He has a cart with 2 horses. Weird.
Not a lot. I typically tend to take travelers, but there's not a ton there.
Yeah, okay.
So you do traveling between cities, like a taxi service?
Sure, whatever pays the bills.
Right. Transporter for hire.
You go from this side of my property to that side of my property.
Probably free because your little legs can take you there.
It's like
Oh. Rough. Wow.
well,
First
sir,
you go-
you seem to have decided it's time to roast our halfling.
Who are you transporting now? So you said, but I don't see any people with you.
I'm clearly between clients.
Well, you wouldn't have been.
You really want to ride in a broken cart?
My question was though, why? Like, what made you come out here?
I don't know. It's a good question.
So making a character on the fly.
Kind of difficult.
I've just been loving watching you kind of squirm with this, though. It's great.
Oh, that's fine. Keep it going. I'm actually enjoying this. My stats are stupid.
It's not a matter of coming up on the fly. It's going to be a matter of remembering later.
Yep.
And that's why it gets recorded and put on YouTube, so we can remember later by watching.
What did I say? Oh, yeah.
Fast forward, rewind. Fast forward, rewind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wonderful.
What time of day is it right now?
It's midday.
Is it particularly sunny?
It is fairly sunny right now. And
Oh, we're at the keep.
We should get it priced out how much it would be to like start things up. That way we at least know what our goal is.
That's probably a good idea.
Uh-huh.
that's fair.
Is there like a stonemason or a master builder that we can talk to or something like that?
Well, as you guys are now discussing this and ignoring the guy with the broken cart right here.
Has to be said no.
He didn't spark my interest, and he was rude.
Well, you know what? Something did spark, and the next property over, some of the coals that are left there begin to burn again. Mike, this would probably scare you.
Yeah, probably. A little bit.
And you notice this new friend of yours, this guy, get physically frightened by the fire.
Make a roll to try to control my reaction to it?
Sure.
What would that be?
That would be a something roll.
That'd be like a performance roll?
Sure.
You just wanted to be a performance room. You have a lot.
Heck yeah. It's at least a 17.
At least it's not nat 20.
All right. So there's a little jump when the fire starts, as any person would jump when something kind of goes whoosh and it's on fire again. But then he just seems to handle himself well and just shy away from the fire.
Is there any pond nearby?
Not a pond.
Some sort of water source.
I mean, give me perception.
Non-nat 20.
You do see a well not too far from this spot.
Wow. Well, should we try to put out the fire?
I got a rope.
Are you level 5 or 6?
5.
Okay.
Hey,
So
I know.
Okay. Does anybody have a bucket? You have a bucket.
No, I don't.
has anyone checked to see if there's a bucket?
Jim,
Probably down the well already.
Is there a bucket down the street?
Go check out the well.
Okay, I'll go check out the well.
All right, so Peter runs to the well, and you can see there's a rope tied to the side. Some of the stones that come up, there's a rope tied to it. And you look down, there's a bucket down.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm
Yes.
Pull the rope.
Okay, so while Peter's doing that, what you're going to see is my guy's hands start to move, and all of a sudden storm clouds are going to start to appear.
Okay.
Yeah, come
I don't know what's supposed to be.
sooner.
I'm sorry, I'm making you blind.
I didn't see any clouds on the horizon.
Now, they're very localized.
Like directly above us.
I want to look at Peter and go, what's going on?
I'm getting the bucket. I'm not near you.
Yell at you. I'm gonna yell down to you, or up to you, wherever you are.
Yeah, Peter, you're down the street and you just hear Matt go, "Hey, Seirdred, what's happening?"
What's going on?
I'm holding the bucket and look. I'm getting a bucket of water. I don't know what's going on over there.
And now it's going to start
Do you know
raining.
what
So yeah, so now it starts raining onto the fire, and it puts out the fire.
And I'm going to drop the bucket back into the well.
Yeah, Peter, you just pulled it up. Like, you pulled it up, you got it up, you're gonna run over, it's heavy, and like, all of a sudden you just see the fire's out and it's raining right on top of the fire. And you just go, "Oh, come on!" And the bucket just drops.
That was some wasted effort right there.
And then the clouds are going to dissipate very quickly.
Clouds just disappear.
Oh, I didn't even have time to put my rain boots on.
I feel like this game is just us like yell sad. There's been over and over again, like, "Oh."
Oh.
Woe is me.
I'm just gonna end up titling this one a sad Tegan.
Huh?
No, the title is already different. Yeah, that happens, and apparently no one's questioning anything.
Here, hold on.
I am.
I'm walking
gonna
back.
get back.
Peter, you get back.
I'm gonna get back because I knew Tegan can't do that. I know I can't do that, and no one else is here because Peter's down the road, and I know he couldn't do that.
Clearly, I went to get water.
Yeah. What did you just do? I mean, I saw what you did, but oh,
It's
I didn't
quite
do
an. You didn't do anything. Well, then where did the rain clouds come from?
I don't know. You're the cleric. Did you like pray for him or something?
Why do you think I was going to get a bucket?
I don't know. You
Can I
don't, do you
roll-
not trust your God that much?
My God doesn't have anything to do with the weather.
I was just wondering. I don't know you. I just can tell you're clearly a cleric.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
can I do insight on him?
Sure, you can do insight.
Would that be a check against persuasion?
Yes, it would. Well, actually, no, that more deception. I think you lied on that one.
That's fair.
Oh, thank God I rolled that high. Where's my insight? 23.
Guess I would roll that too.
About 26.
Oh. Damn you.
Yeah.
You and your rolls of deception stuff.
Well, Matt, I rolled an 18. My guy has a charisma of 20.
I rolled an 18 too, but I have plus 5.
Charisma of 20.
Anyway, Peter, what'd you roll?
Less than Matt.
Peter,
I rolled a 14.
Oh, a 14. Well, it's not in that one.
No.
Both of you believe what this new pale friend of yours just said. I shouldn't even call him a friend. It's new pale acquaintance. who I don't even think you've asked his name yet.
That's true.
Nope.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. Seems like he's telling the truth.
Right then. So what's your name then? I'm Seartrid.
Oh, nice. Seartrid, nice to meet your acquaintance. I am. Wow, that was weird. Cough.
Did you just go back to Faragis' voice for a second?
I did a little bit.
That's the interesting part about just halfway through.
Yeah, that was not. I just got to go with my normal voice.
Yeah. Okay. So his name's Vladimir.
Kirkov.
Kirkov.
Kirkov?
Kirkov.
That's an interesting word.
Kirkov.
Cafefe? Pretty sure I heard that somewhere in there.
Oh man. Should have seen that one coming.
Those are
So happy.
Wonderful. So something stupid's about to happen, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Sweet.
Let's
Plus to that is that if he's blind, they'll be able to tell if he has the ability to use it.
Great. So it just happens to be unplanned, but in this moment, the sun starts to get blotted out by this dark circle as it begins to be eclipsed, and everything gets a little dark. Pretty dark.
There is one?
That sounds fun.
You know, this is what happens in the daytime when the lights go out.
Unnatural phenomenon right now. The raining, now this.
So it's dark out?
It is dark out.
Okay.
At least for a few minutes.
Okay.
Well, poop.
It is something very strange going on around here.
Yeah. I agree.
I didn't leave my seat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mighty DM has decided that things should change, and so they have.
Yep.
It's as fickle as Michigan weather.
So Mike, did Vladimir do anything now that the sun is not out?
Not yet.
Wonderful. Well,
So there's an eclipse, and we're standing in the street
yeah, pretty much.
But they want you to look at it.
at the eclipse.
Yeah, you know. See how it goes.
Directly at it. Like
Not a
directly.
complete idiot, you know. I have been known to be called stupid every once in a while, but I'm not completely dumb.
I want to try it.
You want to try it? Go for it.
Do it in your
Come
cool.
on.
Nope, I'm okay.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Ooh, I know.
You should look
I
directly
can't.
at it.
Are you trying to persuade her to actually doing this?
Oh, I don't want to physically damage her eyes.
No.
That's nice.
Thoughtful.
I'm gonna be sad again. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna head to town and see if there's like a carpenter or somebody that I can talk to.
And I'm going to follow her, because that's what I was planning on doing. Well, friend, if you need anything else, we're staying up at the keep. So, if you manage to figure out your mess with your cart, come find us. But we're going to be running some errands.
Okay. Well, if you find a woodsmith, can you send him down here? or something?
Like a carpenter?
Yeah.
A Cartwright? Sure.
Right? Or anything like that?
You know we're
You mean
going.
yeah, why don't you just come with us? Because that's what we're going to look for.
I'm not going to leave my cart.
Why? It's on our plot of land. Nobody will mess with it.
I'm not going to leave my cart.
You have issues.
Can we leave Stonepaw here to guard it?
No one's going to steal something.
And Vladimir, you see this honey badger now sitting there going, like just like a giant badger, just looking at you. Let's see.
That's true. You guard it with his life. This is me petting my honey badger.
Okay, so here's the question now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to the honey badger and possibly charm it without anybody noticing?
No, that's my honey badger.
Did you take that feat?
Was that a feat?
Yeah, the charm.
Oh, dang it, no. I didn't realize that was one of the feats.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
I mean, you haven't told me what feat you took, so you could change it.
In all fairness, you only listed one.
No.
I'm telling you right now, I can only look at one.
I see all of them.
Good for you.
It's weird. Let me check that because
That's okay. I'm gonna take the one you have listed anyway. So.
Okay.
I didn't realize that the charming was a feat. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Can't make you too overpowered.
Yeah, because some of us aren't.
Oh.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, that's because that messed up. Okay. Shoot, I gotta figure out what happened with that. So you can try to use animal handling to check it out.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
All right.
That's clearly happening.
So,
Setting right now.
you okay with Stonepaw watching your...
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay. So we're going to go and try to find a carpentry shop.
Absolutely, you are. And so you guys are walking through the town, and I mean the person you find that would pretty much be doing woodworking is one of the military guys. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just figured out what happened. So, yeah, you find this guy working, and he seems to be mainly making at this moment just some weapons for the military.
Okay, well, I'm going to go up and ask him if he could possibly take a break to fix my wheel.
And he's going to look at you and go, you got to make it worth my time.
That's not a problem. I have money.
You're just going to go, all right, I can do it. And he's going to see the rest of you and just go, oh, what are you doing here?
Well, we were looking for someone to give us an idea of how much it would cost to, you know, start some construction on our piece of land over there.
Say, well, it depends what you want. If you want a home or business, home/business, whatever.
I would say probably more of a home.
Burn a pony.
Priorities for the druid there.
Say,
Sure. So we're looking more for like a house with a place to keep some animals, you know, stable, things like that.
Yeah.
Just gonna look and go. Well, I mean,
It's over by the cart, so if you're headed that way anyway.
all right, I can go over there and check it out.
Yay.
So he's gonna come with you guys, just to check out everything, check out the carts. For the mic, for the record, Mike, I sent you the real full PDF.
Okay.
I didn't realize it wasn't meant for Firefox, so it chopped it all out.
Oh, good.
So he's gonna show up and he's gonna look at the cart and go, the cart's easy. It's only gonna be like a gold, and I can have it fixed probably by the end of the day.
Fantastic.
He's gonna look at the land and go, well, got a nice piece of land.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Same here.
So what do you think?
Well, it'll be a bunch of work. We're gonna need laborers to dig out a space for the foundation. You know, of course, that differs if you want a basement or not. We're gonna have to contract a stone worker to lay down foundation. Then a lot of woodwork, obviously, to create the structure. And I don't know if you guys want a 2-story building, 1-story. If you want to go cheaper, we can start 1 story and build up to 2 later.
How much would it cost to start a 1-story building versus a 2-story building?
So I mean, I'm not sure if I can give you a full quote right now. I'll need to go speak with a stonemason to figure out foundational wise and basement or not.
All right. Well, we're staying up at the keep for now, so if you don't see us here, that's probably where we're going to be.
Gonna go. Okay, sure. We can. I'll go discuss it with a mason I know, and I'll find you when we have a couple estimates with some variations.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And he's gonna look at you, Vladimir, and say, "Well, I'll get working right away on that wheel, and it'll be done by the end of the day. Don't worry about it."
Thank you.
That's what I'm looking for. So you guys you guys got the day? Got a new friend Vladimir? Get to know him, or just go up to the keep and hang out?
I'm gonna go find what was his name? The rogue.
As everyone else kind of wanders off, I'm going to take some holy water and sprinkle it on our property. Was, after all, the site of a massacre.
No, that was further down.
Where did you sprinkle it on the property is the question.
Starting from the back. Your car's parked all the way at the front of the street.
I'm just going to stay behind you. In front of you, depending on where you're throwing this. Basically, I'm not going to get hit by this holy water.
Yeah. So Mike.
Is Mike trying to avoid this holy water?
I want to run around in front of it like it's a sprinkler system with my honey badger.
So Peter has this big thing of water, and he's dipping this. It just seems to be like a rod, but he sticks it in and just starts flinging it around. Holy water's going everywhere, and Tegan and the badger are like playing, like just trying to stay in front of Peter and playing in the water, basically, as it sprinkles upon them. Vladimir, however, he's keeping a far distance from this. He's nowhere close to you, Peter, as you're doing this.
As I get close to the end, I kind of look over and be like,
I should try to run up and give you a hug.
You're all wet with holy water. That might not be good.
Fun for them.
What?
So it'd be funny though.
Can I just take normal water? I'm gonna take a little bit of water in my water jug and kind of like with my fingers to hit my fingers to Vlad. See if he freaks out a little bit.
Hold on.
Wait, I thought you were up by the keep, Matt.
No, I came back. I came back with the
cheater.
I came back with the guys.
Yeah. Mikhail, can you try turning your volume down a little bit? There's a lot of echo. It's hard for me to keep track of what people are saying. Okay.
Is that better?
Matt, try to say something.
The thing
Oh
is
yeah,
better.
that's much better.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's better. Okay, cool. So, you guys. So, who was grabbing other water and sprinkling it?
I was gonna take any water and sprinkle it, like kind of like, because he freaks out, thinking it's holy water. My suspicions of what he is.
I mean, Mike, roll a perception to see if you would notice Matt going and grabbing water and coming to sprinkle it at you.
$19.
Yeah, you notice, and
Yeah, man, that's
I mean, you see Matt coming up to you with water, and he goes to sprinkle it on you.
right. Don't want to have fun in the water.
So what I'm going to do is freak everybody out at this point.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
Well, I know.
And then in doing so, I'm literally going to fly over Matt.
Well, my question is, but I noticed him casting.
I don't know if it takes much of a cast.
Since I'm looking right at him.
I mean, where are you? I mean, you start saying something and making the motions, but are you centering it on yourself, Mike, or on Matt, or what?
Probably on myself.
Okay.
Or I guess, like, depending, how far away from each other are we?
Matt's coming up to sprinkle you. He's like 10 feet away from you.
Probably right in the middle of us then.
Yeah. So Matt, you see him start making a motion and saying something, and all of a sudden, like right in between you, fog just starts to like. It almost just looks like it's like bubbling out of the air, and it just starts to fill all the air around you, and it is hard to see.
I would say Vladimir's protestation that he can't use the weather is kind of bogus.
I think you lied to us earlier, Sidrid.
Can I sneak up and try to scare somebody?
If you could.
My character just literally flipped.
You do realize it's foggy and we literally can't see you.
That's all right.
So.
Yeah. So Mikey, you fly over Matt.
Not like jump. I literally fly.
Yes.
Since I'm standing a little farther away, do I see this?
I mean, you see this sphere of fog, but everything within it is heavily obscured. At most, you could maybe see some like shadows of people moving around, but I mean, it doesn't seem. I mean, one shadow doesn't look natural because it's going up and over.
At this point, would I know that he's a vampire?
No.
I wouldn't figure this out from everything that's gone on with him avoiding the sun.
Being a storm sorcerer? No.
No, but him avoiding the sun, him being pale as
Matt, your character.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking because I actually have no idea what Mike is.
And I'm telling you no. So, no.
How do you know I'm avoiding the sun? That's what I want to know.
Put up, and your pale is none other. Remember, I noticed how pale you were? Meaning you don't get sun.
You're really pale. Seeing an Irishman, Matt? They burn very, very quickly.
They have. But they still get some sun. Pale.
For the record, our observer just said a cleric paladin might, but not you. I agree with him. Your SPF 3 million sunscreen is a giveaway. Thank you, Alex Camp, a wonderful human being who's watching right now.
Nice, Alex. Well done, sir.
Kiel, were you going to try to sneak up to someone and scare them in the middle of this?
Yeah, because you said I could see shadows. I don't care who I'm scaring. I just want to scare somebody.
Yeah, give me an advantage stealth roll just to see if you can sneak up on someone.
Oh, there it is. Keep that.
Oh, okay. Michael said keep that, so I'm keeping it. It's a 20.
A nat?
Yeah.
I mean, roll it again just to see what happens.
It was an 18.
18.
All right. It was basically just seeing if it was going to be another nat 20. So yeah, you see one shadow fly over the other. What shadow are you going to?
Whoever is closest to me.
At this point, it would be, in fact, the one who stayed on the ground.
Aha! Going after that one.
Oh no.
Matt, roll perception.
How about a nat 20?
For real?
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
For real.
Ridiculous face.
There goes that idea.
20 against 20, though. Who really won?
So Matt, roll again to see if your second roll will beat 18.
Yeah. Well, actually, that was my roll. But... Plus what?
That would be a 23.
Boo.
Keo, is that 18 with modifiers?
No,
No.
but it's still not high enough.
Okay. So, I mean, you sneak you sneak into this fog cloud, and you I mean, you get close, but Matt, you do have it. You don't necessarily like perceive with your eyes, but you have this gut feeling that someone is sneaking up on you.
Hi there. Would I be able to figure out that Tegan would be the one that's gonna just try to sneak up on it?
The question is, is your character also questioning this shadow that flew over you in this fog?
I would be.
No, because to be honest, with my character, I think he would have just been like, with everything he's seen, he might have seen something like this before. And battles.
I mean, he's seen sorcerers before, so it's not unusual for sorcerers to be able to do stuff like this.
Right. So I wouldn't really question that.
Roll. Yeah, I mean, so for the person who's sneaking up on you, I mean, there's only one person around who is the size of Tegan.
Yeah.
That is Tegan.
But I'd be like, "Hi there, Tegan. You're not. It's not going to work."
I don't know who you're talking to. Nobody's there.
Vladimir, you're behind Matt now, and all of a sudden he's just like, "Hello, Tegan." You're like, "Wait, where's Tegan?"
That's fair.
You think Matt's just talking to himself in the fog now. That's also because he is in between you and Tegan. So, and with the fog, there's no way you're seeing her.
And I'm just standing outside the fog going, well,
Indeed.
this is interesting.
So Peter, you notice these two guys walking down the street, though all of this is happening, and you do recognize not exactly who this person is, but you do recognize that by the clothes of this one person, one of them is a priest. And he's gonna come up to you because he knows you're a cleric. And he's gonna come up to you and say, "Something dark has entered this place. We need to kill it immediately."
Can you be more specific? Because plenty of dark things have come and gone in here.
He's gonna say, "I don't know, but there was an eclipse. Bad omen."
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say no. Do you know exactly where this thing is that we're looking for, or what it is, or?
He's gonna go, "I don't know yet, but I want to come to you before I cast my spell to detect good and evil." By the way, Mike, if you want to text me your character's alignment, because I actually don't know that.
Done.
I think I can actually cast that spell too.
Probably.
Can. It's a level 1 spell.
It is a level 1 spell. Yeah. So he's going to say we should cast this and find out. We should cast this and walk through this town to hunt out whatever evil this is.
Okay. All right. Nothing wrong getting rid of evil stuff in a city.
So you're gonna cast that?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. So will he, and instantly, within that fog cloud, you do detect an undead.
Well, there appears to be something that's not dead, not alive, right over there.
And he's gonna say, "I feel it too. Knight to my side!" And a knight in plate armor comes running over and draws his greatsword.
Wait, hold up. Two of my friends are in that cloud. Don't go running in there swinging your weapons.
He's gonna be like, if they get taken down in the destruction of evil, it was worth it.
I don't know about you, but I'm not a great fan of collateral damage when it comes to saving other people from evil things, you know. Right. Wolf, Tegan, come out of that thing.
Oh, I'm gonna walk towards. I'm gonna walk towards Peter's voice then.
Okay. Tegan, are you doing the same thing?
I'm going to try to sneak towards his voice, just in case I can still scare someone.
Oh, and oi, Vladimir, I think there's something evil in there. You might want to get out of that cloud.
Perfect. Yeah,
I did believe him after
That's my
all,
drill.
so-
At this point, I'm just going to blend in with the cloud.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Tegan, are you gonna give me a stealth roll to try to sneak and see if you can like scare this knight?
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh no.
6.
Plus stealth.
Okay, so Alex is saying some funny stuff. He just said, "My name is Tegan. I am sneaky and scary." Ooh.
Yeah, that was only a 7, so I was not sneaky or scary.
No, so you like you trip and you like tumble out and you look up at the night and go, "Boo." He like looks down at you and like, "Hi."
I don't think she's the evil one, even though she tried to scare you.
and there's this smile and a little bit of a laugh from T, and then she says boo. She's like, "Boo." And the night and Matt comes out and he just starts swinging heavy-handedly through the mist or the fog, and he's spinning around just trying, and he just goes, "Boss, it must have left. There's nothing in here." And he's gonna come out and go,
Well, that's
"Sorry, he must have gone. Nothing was in that fog cloud." And the priest is just gonna go, "If I have to, I will burn down this entire town again just to find that." And he's gonna start walking off.
And I'm just gonna kind of. There's something off about that one. That's more to myself.
Yeah. And so he starts walking off. He's gone. I mean, you see them walking down the road, but not close enough to still be detecting this. Peter, did you ever undo the spell, or are you still concentrating on the spell?
Yeah, I've probably stopped it at this point.
Yeah. So Vladimir, are you going to come out?
Yeah.
Cool. So Vladimir walks out of this fog cloud. You guys see him.
So, Cedric, what was that all about? What was that all about?
There was some priest who came around saying that there's something evil that came into the city. As if, plenty of other evil things haven't been around here recently. But he said, there was the eclipse and there was darkness in the sky, and then now there's this cloud over here, and he's like, oh, well, we have to find out. And so I cast a spell to see if there was good or evil around, and there was evil in the cloud. And so your man over there came running in with his sword swinging around, made sure that he didn't hit you guys.
Undead lives matter.
And then...
Yeah, the guy was pretty blind, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
And then he didn't find anything, and he went on his way. Spouting something about burning the city down if you can't find it.
Yeah, we'll stop that one from doing that.
Sounds like fun. If we want to go stop him, I can help.
Here goes 6 stone on him.
If I see fire in his hand, then I'll stop him. But other than that, he's just a crazy wandering around.
Fair enough.
When there's arson involved, then there's a problem. But people just wandering around being crazy. What can I say?
Well, been there, done that. So yeah, you got a point.
okay.
So why exactly didn't you come out with a cloud when I yelled in that there's a man running in there with a sword and you want to get out?
Swords don't really intimidate me.
So you can't get killed by one? Is that what you're telling me? Because no
Oh,
one
no,
can see
I get
anything.
killed by one. I was just saying they don't intimidate me.
So you can be killed by one, but you're like, oh, that doesn't scare me, so I won't get out of its way.
No. Have you all ever met a storm sorcerer?
No.
Yeah, I definitely lied. The weather, that was completely me.
I think we figured that one out.
See,
Why'd you lie?
because it was easy.
So is it your policy to, lie to people that you first meet?
Until I can trust them.
So you
Yes,
can
that's
trust us?
Well, I can trust him. He at least tried to protect me.
I try to scare you. Does that count?
No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, she
I
tried
know.
to scare me too. She was trying to scare me too. It didn't really work. But I'm clear that you probably heard.
Mm-hmm.
She got the night. Oh, really?
We'll let her think she got the
Wonderful. So all of this happening, you guys have been messing around for some time. You guys have time to chat, and I see a budding friendship in Vladimir and Sirgrid.
I like it.
So, Sirgrid, I mean, if you wanted to prompt an invite to come along, just saying.
Well, you don't seem a half bad, traveler. And one of our friends just kind of upped and left. So if you want to come along with us, you're perfectly welcome to. At least as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't know if you would say that last one that just left was really our friend, Sidrid. He kept trying to take our weapons.
He only
You
did
know
it
the
once.
part about being generous about people you know to people you don't?
All right. Well, the offer's out there. So, I mean, if Vladimir wanted to accept and probably make more money doing that than being a taxi driver, essentially.
You're Uber.
My cart's fixed, right?
It'll be fixed by tonight. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, okay, sure. That sounds like fun.
Wonderful.
Gets annoying with people driving,
Accent again.
Strange, crazy passengers here and there.
Yeah,
Aye.
some of them a little weird, some of them not.
I've been one of those on a few days.
The weird ones?
Aye.
I was trying to start a company called Lyft, but it didn't really work.
Something about
Because your car keeps falling down.
Wheels are only so good.
All right, wonderful. So, are you guys gonna go back to the keep at least until tonight when the cart's fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go fight something.
So is that a no?
And I'm going to because I want to see if there's any jobs or anything.
Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought you said no because I want to go fight something. I'm like,
I want to, but I'm going to go so I can. I do want to fight something, so I want to find a job to go kill something or something like that.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Matt. So yeah, you get in there, and at this point, the military has set up a job board. To kind of do something to get whoever's left here some money. It's not just free handouts; they got to work for it.
Yeah, what's the highest paying one on there?
The highest paying one on there is a job to
Kill a dragon?
no, not quite. Not yet. Is to travel. Okay, now there's laughter. I don't know why people are laughing. I'm so confused. It's to travel into the woods and find the entrance to a cave, and there's supposedly a treasure inside that whoever put this this posting up wants the treasure that's inside, and we'll pay handsomely for it.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, Sidrid.
This, but
Aye.
And Tegan, what do you guys think about doing this job?
Doing what?
I should ask Vlad because he's going to be joining us, I take it. So what do you guys think about this job? Yeah.
Good luck. I'm not even in the keep.
Oh, you didn't come to the keep?
Well,
Nope.
we're walking back.
I thought we all went to the keep.
Yeah, I thought you went with.
I'd the keep.
No, the keep isn't a residence.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm in the keep.
Like, I thought we all went to the keep.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I'm going to go find him and ask him about it.
Now he walked in just after you guys. He was just.
Well.
This is his first time in, so he was just kind of like looking at everything and wasn't paying attention.
You should have seen it when we found it the first time. It was a mess.
Yeah, there's boxes all over here and the freaking dungeon. Oh, God.
Yeah, the dungeon wasn't very nice. Anyway, what's this job you're talking about? Treasure hunting or something?
Yeah, finding it in the woods. There's a big treasure that they want, but apparently they're going to pay handsomely for it. So, you know, that we could get paid. We need money to get our own keep or house or whatever you want to call it.
We do need money. We do need money to build a house, so probably not a bad idea.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, and it says the name of the person is on there. If you want more information about the deal, it says to go find Walda.
Waldo.
Where is she? I don't know.
She wear a red and a white striped cap.
Yes. Freaking name generators. So yes. I'm not even gonna try to reckon. Yep. You gotta go find Walda.
Did you just use the name generator and that's what it came up with, or did you just think with that?
Exactly what it came up with was Walda.
That's hilarious.
I know. And it has a location in the camp outside. of where Walda could be found.
Well, it makes it easier to find her then.
It does, yes.
So let's go talk to her.
Yeah. So, you guys all gonna go find her?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Let's go find her then.
So you go out into the camp. I mean, you can find her easily. She sticks out. And at this point, she's just doing laundry.
Also red and white, I assume.
Indeed. Everything's coming out pink though, so it's weird.
Excuse me. Are you Walda?
She's gonna go. Yes. How can I help you?
This job that you posted, we'd like a little bit more information about it.
Oh, sure. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about? But to look for it, and what are we looking for when we find it?
Sure. Yeah. There's a story of a cave that just seems to stick out in the middle of the forest. It's been long spoken of, but no one has seemed to have found it. But I just found just found a translation of an ancient tome that speaks of the true location.
What language is it in?
It is in. It's a translation from ancient Dwarvish.
Oh.
I can
Is
see
it anything like normal Dwarvish? Because I could read Dwarvish.
I mean, you can look at it. Give me an intelligence check.
I can do it. It's not going to end up well, but...
Intelligence?
Indeed.
Oh.
I got 13.
15 plus 3, so 18.
18?
And I know
Modifier
Dwarvish.
0. Just so you know.
Yes, but this is ancient Dwarvish.
Well, yeah, I want to see if I know if I can see similarities, though.
Sure, that's what the whole point of the roll is. Anyone else looking at it?
I rolled a 13. I'm trying to look at it too. 'Cause
Right.
I can speak Dwarvish.
I wasn't sure about Micro Kiel.
I mean, I could try for the heck of it.
I don't think I'll be any help.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Then
So probably not gonna work.
Right, probably not the most helpful.
Nah.
Yeah. So Peter, yeah, I mean the sentence structure hasn't changed all that much. So you can kind of tell where words are supposed to be, and you get a word here or there, but the dialect is pretty different.
this one's in the accusative case, I think. I don't know what it means or what it's doing, but that's what it is.
Perfect. Matt, you do start picking out specific words.
Okay.
And there's something about a glowing fungus, midnight, and the way.
So midnight, glowing, fungus, and way.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
So I'm going to tell everyone else that here, what I can pick out right now is midnight and way.
So
Glowing
we have to
fungus.
go on a midnight jaunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, the only thing I can think of is that without picking up everything else, it could be saying the way to this cave is only at midnight, and like glowing fungus will show the way or something. I don't know.
Perhaps, she did say that she had a translation. We can't just look at that.
Sure.
Indeed.
That is a novel idea.
Crazy.
It really is. So yes, she's she's literally just watching you guys like try to decipher this, and you're like, it could mean this, and she goes, "Hey guys, I have it in common over here."
Great.
All right, so I want to read it in common then.
Yeah. And it tells you that from where the god rests, travel 3 miles northeast. There you'll find trees that have a glowing fungus on them that glow brightest at midnight, and they only grow on the trees in the direction of the cave.
Oh, so I was close.
Yeah, you just missed the first part.
Yeah, just a little bit. I missed the first part of like where to start looking.
Indeed.
All right, so it looks like we'll be going a little bit before, a little bit after 11.
How far out do you know is the starting point?
She goes, I think the starting point is the keep. I heard of rumors of some old ancient chapels underneath here, and I think that's what they're referring to. The story has it that the city was built up around an ancient holy place.
Oh no, not that dungeon again. Well, I'm pretty sure we cleaned it out, so we should be fine.
We did, but remember we found a lot of things to different gods there, remember?
Aye, we did. We found a cup that kept refilling with booze. And if it still does that, that wouldn't go down.
Alright, true.
Vladimir, you'll like that cup if it still works. It's great.
Can I see if he's lying?
Can you see if he's lying? Sure.
6.
You actually could think that he might be lying, and you're not sure if he's trying to poison you.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for going down in a dungeon, so.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, Waldo, I guess we'll go see if we can find your treasure for you, and we'll get back to you when we find it.
Yeah, how much are you paying for it though?
I'll pay you 15% of the total worth of the treasure.
Depending on how much it's worth, not bad.
Okay.
It's better than the normal 10% finder's fee.
Fair.
Can I try to persuade her to make it 20?
You can try, yes.
13. That was terrible.
Yeah, she's gonna look at you and go, 15 is fair. It's very fair. I wouldn't complain about it.
Vladimir, let's leave the woman alone. We're finding something for her. Let's not haggle over it.
We're doing all the work.
I'm good with that.
We're adventurers. That's what we do.
Yeah, but 20% splits so fairly across everyone. That's 5%. So easy to do.
It is.
All right, so you guys going back down into the dungeon?
Yeah.
I missed. Why are we going into the dungeon?
I missed that too, but you guys have mentioned that multiple times.
Seems like a starting point.
We're going back to the keep at least.
The keep was the starting point.
We're going back to the keep to see if we can see a chapel. And if it's down in the dungeon, so be it.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Since Peter and I went through that whole dungeon, did we see a keep there? I mean, not a keep. I mean,
It's all over the keep.
I know.
mean,
I meant
you didn't see a keep there. You saw plenty of other things.
no. Did we see a chapel down there?
You saw a lot of stuff that could be chapels, along with things that um, parts of altars, things like that. You guys literally talked about it with the chalice.
There were all sorts of things down there. I don't remember what all of them were. I got run over by a freaking boulder. So
Yeah, I know. I
Over by
remember.
a boulder?
I got better, all right?
There's lots of doors down there that I think we left open. Hopefully, that had lots of traps. Poison, fire, a boulder, holy water. Nice alcohol down there.
I don't think there was any holy water down there except for maybe on some of the altars, but that's about it.
There's still holy water.
But not
Oh,
like a
there's
trap,
also
it's
a
just
crypt.
sitting there, you know?
There's also a crypt down there, or a coffin down there.
Okay.
It was part of a sect that I did not recognize. I do remember that. But there's lots of things that I don't know, so.
What was it?
I mean, I'm all for going down into a dungeon. But
Right. Let's go take a look then.
it sounds like it could be fun.
I'd probably keep through the fields in the sun.
Sure. So yeah, you guys head down to the dungeon. You remember the way. And Mike, it's very cold in here. It's fairly dark, lit by some torches. And you come down, and actually one of the first rooms you walk into has this still sitting there, a altar with a chalice on it.
I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay, yeah, you run up to it.
Okay, nice.
I'll pick it up and look in, see if it's got alcohol in it.
No, it's empty.
Oh, that's sad.
To it. I'm gonna go up to it. Like, why is it sad? Take a drink.
It's empty.
It's always empty. Take a drink out of it.
Right, here you go.
There's nothing in it.
Mike, you look down. You look at the altar they picked it up from, and on the altar it has inscribed, "All hail Kale."
I'll drink. I'll drink out of it because I know what it is, and I've done this before.
Matt, you can't drink out of something that is empty.
You told me before that when we first went down there, it was empty. You said it was empty, and said I took a drink out of it, and it was full. The first time I went down, it was a drink out of it.
Maybe it's a one-time use thing.
Drink alcohol. Thins the blood. It's not.
How would you know about it thinning blood? I
Alcohol?
didn't even know that.
Anyway,
Blood
so
thinner.
before I lose any more brain cells,
Any medic would know that.
Mike, again, you see on the altar it says "All hail Kale,"
Mm-hmm.
and it's just this chalice.
See, metagaming, I would tend to avoid this hardcore.
Yes, but your character does probably give me a religion check to see if your character knows much. I mean, they're talking about it. There used to be beer in it.
4.
You'd probably be generally unaware of who this Kale is, what his deal is.
Well, since it's not working, here you go, Vladimir. Let's see if it works for you. Just hold it, see if it does anything.
I wouldn't touch it.
No.
I mean, my guy kind of said no.
Right? You don't have to. It's not like I'm forcing you.
But you're trying.
drink.
I told you you'd like it. If you don't like it, fine. You don't have to touch it.
Wonderful.
Fine, I'll drink it. What the heck?
Sweet.
You'll drink nothing.
But,
No, I'm gonna
there's-
appease them.
there's nothing in it.
Correct. Oh darn!
Yeah, again, it says on the altar, all hail Kale.
Do I have to say to kale and then drink it?
I mean, you say to Kale and it fills with booze.
Oh boy.
Now these are I can tell this is actually like alcohol, right?
Yes, this is alcohol.
Okay, yeah, my guy's gonna pass it to her.
So Tegan, this is the first time you've been down here, Vlad, your new friend here, says to Kale, you see it fills up with alcohol and he just passes it over to you.
So that's how it works.
I'm just gonna set it down on the ground and walk away slowly.
On the ground, not even on the altar, on the ground?
I'm gonna intercept before she puts it on the ground.
Question: am I tall enough to reach the altar?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. It's not like a 5-foot altar.
Okay.
3 foot. You could put it up there.
It's at your head height.
Okay. Well, I'll just be like, and walk towards the steps slowly.
Yeah.
That was a word.
So both of these people just like put the booze back and just like back off.
Alright.
At this point, I'll go up and drink it.
All right, Matt, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I just wanted to see if it worked.
Hold on. 820. Well, wait, is it or good? Damn it, I can't remember. 23
D20.
if it's a save one.
So what was it?
Did everybody? Come on.
What number did you roll?
17.
Did anyone else not hear Matt there?
I didn't hear.
The plus 7 in con, not for save mod. I forgot to hit it.
He sounds like a robot.
I still don't know what Matt said. I heard a 7 and a 6.
I have a save proficiency in Constitution. I rolled a 17. I 7.
I heard you rolled a 17 before anything else because you're cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on over there. So generally, you're going to be just fine. All right. So, I mean, Tegan's just like, I'm out of here. She's going up.
Going back up, or are we exploring the dungeon? Because we're looking for
She said she was leaving the dungeon.
I mean, y'all are freaking me out. So if you actually give me a legitimate reason why we're down here, then maybe I'll stay. But
We're down here because we're looking for the beginning of the path to get to that cave that we told the woman we'd look for.
right, but you guys said you were down here and you didn't see a path to a cave. Blah blah blah.
Because we weren't exactly looking for it, were we? We were killing bad guys.
Stop.
There were a couple of doors that we didn't manage to open either. So
All right, take me to those.
I guess, but don't make me drink anything because that's just weird.
you don't have to. I was just curious if the thing would work again because we passed by it twice and it didn't. So
You just gotta know how things work, man.
What's wrong with alcohol?
Wonderful. So you guys are leaving the dungeon?
No.
No?
No, they're taking me to the doors they didn't open.
We are continuing in. But I am doing it very cautiously. It's freaking me out.
Oh, trust me.
Okay. Sure. You hear some terrible beast growl from the depths of this dungeon.
Would I be able to recognize the growl?
Give me a nature check.
So,
I'm gonna look at Sidra and be like, I thought we killed everything.
So we killed everything. I don't know.
I feel like I should have an advantage. 13.
Nope, you really don't recognize it, but it sounds big and scary.
I can make it bigger and scarier, maybe.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Sure. That's a good idea.
Yep.
Nothing for it. So we'll keep going. Find out what this is. Because somehow something got back down here.
Probably do that cave yell we're talking about.
Exactly. If we can find it, we can find the cave. Because we killed everything down here.
What the hell? So,
Do we know the way back to that, the room with that statue in it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you would remember, yeah.
I think that might be a good place to start.
All right, so give me a.
Is there a skeleton in there now?
Oh, that's right. That's where we killed the guy.
There's a rotting corpse. It's not quite a skeleton. It hasn't been that long.
Ew.
Actually, it's not even rotting all that much because it's pretty cool down here. So,
I would say there should be two dead bodies in that room. Right?
there were a few dead bodies in that room. They're just sitting there.
And all Grim has to do is on roll 20 go back to it, and we'll see how many dead bodies there are.
Oh, guys. So, you hear this loud beast kind of roaring again. It's much closer to you this time.
Oh, it's under this. Oh, that's right. Something was saying under the statue. Remember? I'm going to look at Peter's character and I said, remember that writing on the wall that said under the statue? He never went under.
I don't remember that, but sure.
Wow, we killed was writing that.
Can I make a perception check to see how to move the statue?
Why don't we look to see if the writing is on the statue still? If it was there before, it'll be there now, right?
It wasn't on the statue. It was on a wall in another part of this dungeon.
Oh.
Can I make a perception check to see how to move the statue?
Yeah, make a perception check for me. I would actually really appreciate that.
Actually, I'll do the same thing because I'm the one that remembered that it's something under the statue.
Yeah, roll now.
And I'll just roll perception, just in case this monster is trying to sneak up on us. And my roll is pointless, so never mind.
So what'd you guys roll for perception?
I'm looking up right now.
9.
8.
21.
21?
Yeah. 16 plus 5.
So you no longer give a crap about this statue because out of the walls, two earth elementals kind of form, and they look quite angry at you.
Where did these guys come from?
Indeed. So everyone roll initiative.
Ah!
$19.
15.
11.
So was that 14, Matt?
No,
So
19.
19. And Peter is 15. Mike?
10.
Very respectable. 10. Kiel, call heads or tails.
Tails.
Okay. So the order is going to be Matt, Peter, Kiel, the elementals, and then Mike.
Right.
What elements are these elementals?
Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Earth.
So I need a water Pokemon, is what
Okay.
you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
So,
You also pop out a Pokemon somewhere. I was just gonna be like, what the hell's going on?
so Matt, your turn's first.
All right, so I'm gonna run up. Are they next to each other, or how are they situated?
They came out from different sidewalls, so they're probably about like 20 feet away from each other.
I take it they look exactly the same.
Indeed.
Okay, so I'm gonna come. Which one's closer? The one.
The one that came out of the
Which one's your-
same wall as the door, just on the other side of the room.
Okay. Or which side has more of my? Or is that where Mike and Kiel and Peter are still?
I mean, yeah, everyone's kind of in on one side of the room together, looking around when they saw it. When you
So
guys
I'm
saw
gonna
this.
All right, I'm gonna go towards the one that's closest to them, and attack that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just roll both attacks,
Sure.
and then I'll do damage.
So what'd you roll?
I rolled. Oh, one's a nat 20.
That's nice.
The other one is 10 plus 7, so 21. No, sorry, that's 23. Sorry, 23.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you hit with both of those, yeah.
both the hit. All right. All right, so the crit would be 12. 16 and 21.
So what was the damage?
Well, total it's 21 plus another 11, so 32.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you start slashing into this earth elemental, and he doesn't seem to really care. So who's Peter? It's your turn.
Well, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the close one, I guess.
Yeah. What do
So
you roll?
it needs a Dex saving throw. 14.
And that succeeds.
Well, then it's fine.
It is fine. Heel, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna cast Shillelagh and try to beat on one of them. One that's I guess
The same one everyone else is attacking, or the other one?
Let's go for the one everybody else is attacking.
Okay, sure.
Where's my die?
I don't know.
Here it is. 15. 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
There's more to it.
Oh wait.
It's 21.
Oh, 21. Haha, never mind.
21 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I need to. Ah.
For the record, Alex's puns are pretty on key right now.
Thanks, Ruckus.
Damage becomes a D8.
Yeah.
So, and it's my quarterstaff, which is a 1D. So it becomes a 1D8.
Cool.
Oh, is that just one? 4.
4?
That did nothing.
Well, so yeah, I mean, you hit him with your quarterstaff, and I mean, some dust came off of him. And now it's the elemental's turn, and the one that you all have been beating on is just going to attack Matt because he did some damage.
Yeah. Did a good amount of damage.
Does 22 hit, Matt?
Nope. Yeah, it does.
Liar. Oh, and a nat 20. Let's have fun. Ooh, okay.
I might actually take some damage.
23 points of damage as the earth elemental just starts slamming you with his arm.
Non-magical.
Yeah, it's not magical. Sure.
All right, so 20.
20 points of damage.
The other one is going to come over to probably go over to Peter, seeing as Peter tried casting a spell and failed. He's going to walk over to Peter. And he's going to try slamming him too. 24 hits, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah. 29 points of damage as he slams Peter twice with his arms.
You know, guys, that nearly killed me. Might want to get the heck out of here. Because I won't survive this fight.
Yeah. So, Mike, it's your turn.
The one that just hit Peter, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
Five points of damage.
5.
Whole 5.
Adorable. So he looks a little frosty, but fairly unfazed. Matt, it's your turn.
Well, what do you guys think? Stay or go?
I say let's leave.
Well,
I don't
then
want to
I'll cover
die
you.
again.
Well,
You know, for the third time.
how is the one that I hit look? I mean, does it look like
Pretty okay.
any damage?
I mean, you took some chips, but he's still got a good chunk of damage or health left, like most of it.
Well, I'm going to attack this one again, as everyone else tries to decide what the hell to do.
Okay.
I said let's leave.
24 and 25 to attack.
I mean, you hit it both times.
Oh, not those. Ah, where did my die go?
I don't know.
It fell off. No, that works. Both dies are the same. 7, 7, so 9. 28. 28 points of damage.
Math. It's hard. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my action surge
Yes.
on this to attack again.
Okay.
And that would be an 18, which so that'd be 25 again. And
Yeah, you hit.
Does 18 hit?
Yes. You hit.
Okay. So, and then it'd be 26 points of damage.
26.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Math. Oops, that's not a number. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you see this guy's taking damage, but he's still generally okay. Peter, it's your turn.
Can I disengage and get out of the room without getting killed?
You can. Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect. So Peter disengages, avoiding the attack of opportunity, and leaves.
Right, guys, these things are too much for us. I'm not ready to die. Let's go.
You don't want to die again?
No, 2 times are enough.
Wonderful. Kiel, it's your turn. You just heard Peter's character say, "Let's not die and leave."
I think that is sound advice, and I am going to disengage and follow him.
Perfect. So you disengage and leave the room. Now it's the elemental's turn. And, well, the one's still going to attack Matt because he keeps trying to fight it.
I'm just giving enough time for everyone else to leave.
He actually misses. Both times.
Does he punch his buddy in the face?
No, that wasn't that bad.
Damn.
The other one, I guess, will be pissed off at Mike for hitting it with Ray of Frost.
That's fair.
And Mike, what's your armor class?
17.
17. So he'll hit you once.
What is it?
It's wow. I don't know if everyone else can hear the people who think they have giant penises outside or are compensating for it or not. That was obnoxious. I hate those people. It's 16 bludgeon damage.
No, okay, but what was his roll?
Oh gosh, it was a 26. Yeah, 26.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, no, he hit you. Well,
Well, I was wondering because I have the shield spell.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
So if it was like a 21, I would have blocked it.
That's fair.
But how many was it? 16?
16 points of bludgeon damage.
Okay.
Now, Mike, it's your turn.
How are these two lined up?
Well, one's now like in front of you, kind of off to the side. There's you do have just kind of to your, just to the right of it, you can see Matt and the other one duking it out. And Matt's basically in your way between the two.
Okay. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
And target basically everyone.
Including Matt?
Shape my spells around that. I'm also going to use one of my sorcery points to make Matt automatically succeed on the saving throw.
Fair enough. That's nice. It's very nice of you. And so they have to make what kind of saving throw?
Hold up. Let me check. Still getting used to magic here, guys. Lightning bolt. A dex saving throw.
Okay, dex. That's good. And what is the DC on that?
16.
16. They both fail.
Good.
Let's hope.
Because now they both take 8d6 lightning damage.
I mean, that's all right.
Damn.
Wonderful.
$34?
34 to both of them. Okay.
Problem is...
Take half of that.
Matt takes 17 of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun, Matt.
Okay, I'm a little hurt now. I'm hurt now.
Yeah, I mean, the one in front of you looks pretty hurt too, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, and on top of that, 10 feet away from this guy
Okay.
and run like hell.
Yes. I mean, I think because you were within melee range, he still will get an attack of opportunity.
No, he won't.
No?
No, my ability to fly away negates that. It's in the Storm Sorcerer.
Oh,
Skills.
right. I forgot about the whole Storm Sorcerer crap.
Yeah, so the ability to like fly away from them is basically like a disengage bonus.
That's ridiculous. So cool. Yeah. Then you fly away and you get the heck out of that. So Mike joins everyone else in the hallway running. Oh, sorry about that. Breathing is important, I'm told. So Matt, it's your turn now. Kind of hurt. I mean, the one in front of you looks hurt, but the other one is I mean, he's doing okay.
The one in front of me looks like hurt, like he's about to die. Hurt.
Not like he's about to die, but like a good amount of damage has happened to him. Like you see cracks forming in the earth, in the stone.
Well, I'm gonna disengage and get the hell out of there as well because I have no backup, and I was just buying time for everyone else to get out.
That is smart. So you run out.
And I'm gonna look at Peter and be like, I could use some health.
Right.
I mean, are you getting totally out, or are you just like waiting in the hallway to heal up?
I want to try to get. Well, where's everybody else?
Everyone is in the hall. You were the last one to join the party.
Okay, guys, what do you want to do? We want to get all the way out, or do we want to heal up real quick? Because the one, and then we can all gang up on the other one if you guys really want.
Let's get out of here. I got one hit and that nearly killed me.
And Peter, it is your turn. So if you just run, I think that's a good message.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, Peter's running. Kiel, are you running? You're next.
Yes.
Cool. Is everyone just gonna run?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow what everyone else is doing.
Yeah. So everyone else starts running.
Well, it depends on what they do.
Yeah, we're all running.
I mean, Peter and Kiel both ran before your turn in combat would be. So I'm assuming everyone would be just like taking dash actions and really getting out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Depends on what the elements do.
They're chasing you.
Okay, well, how close can they get to me?
I mean, they're able to move almost the same as you, so they're kind of like right on your tail, chasing you, or kind of coming out the door.
One of them is 10 feet slower.
Indeed, he was also the one who was closer to the door, so roughly.
No, I mean like the one that got hit by the ray of frost is 10 feet slower.
Yeah, I know, and okay. He was the one who was closer to the door. So he's still probably the first one out the door. With the other one.
So they're next to each other?
Yeah, generally.
All right. And is Matt next to me, or would he be in between us again?
Matt would be in between you guys because he was the last one out.
Damn it.
But he was the first. But he was the first to run as well.
No, Matt had to take his action to run out of the room this time, and you guys are already out, and you guys are running down the hall.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I stayed in to protect you guys so you guys could get out.
I mean, if you're all running, you're all running. Like this is the question: are you all running?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yes. Or I will be.
Is there a way I could step next to Matt?
Yeah, you could sidestep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and use lightning bolt again.
Okay. All right. Dex saving throws. They fail.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Start. That's terrible.
So am I right in assuming that at least Peter and Kiel, you guys are like taking your dash actions to get that extra?
Yep. That extra how many? Like 30 feet away.
Doubling your speed to get the heck out of Dodge.
Yep. Yes.
So they each take 27.
Okay. And math again. Why dost thou hate me? All right. I mean, the one that Matt was beaten up on is looking hurt and is slowing down because of it. but they're still coming at you. I mean, the other one was already slow. And he's. I mean, you can see the cracks forming, but you still got a bunch of work to do to get him.
Well, I'm gonna run my 40 feet.
Yep, that sounds good. Matt, you running?
I'm gonna run. Can I run, turn, and use the crap? I don't have it on this piece of paper. My crossbow.
Okay.
I want to shoot the crossbow.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go your 30 feet.
You know what?
turn
I'm
and
just
run.
going to run and use dash. I'll just run and use my dash action.
Okay, so yeah, you go 60 feet, leaving Mike in the rear. Thankfully, he is faster than both of those things. So, I mean, are y'all running for the exit?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I still see them?
So, yeah, I mean, they're chasing you. I mean, there are times where you're going around corners, but they're right on your tail.
Cool. I'm gonna cast magic missile on the one that's almost deadish
Okay.
as a level 2.
All right. So, what? That's 4 bolts that instantly hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So roll your damage.
He takes 14.
14. Okay. I mean, he looks. I mean, he's still. He's falling behind even the guy who's like partially frozen. But they're still coming at you. But as you guys keep dashing, keep running, you guys will get out ahead of them because you guys are all far faster than they are. And you guys end up making it out of the dungeon. All alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Cedric and be like, any chance you can heal me?
I can now, yes. I was waiting. I wanted to get out of there before those things caught up.
Yeah, I'm down to 17.
Wonderful. So you're gonna heal him?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So, I mean, do whatever healings you're going to do. I don't know, a healing word or
Cure wounds.
oh yeah, cure wounds. It's a good one. It's more powerful.
1 second. 12.
12 hit points. Perfect. Wonderful. Well, we are coming up on our 2-hour mark, so this is where we'll call it a night. And hopefully next week we can figure out where we're going with this. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any suggestions on what could happen to the party, things that could happen for Nat 1s or Nat 20s, please leave that down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos that we put out and want to be notified when we go live and put up new videos, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the little bell next to it to make sure you get all the notifications. Anyway, and check out our Twitter and Facebook. Sometimes we post funny memes to one or the other, and we put out there when we put out new videos. So another way to keep track of all of what we do. So thanks for coming. We will see you next week.